Haba jubab ya kamat yatai belawan ra du bopol nakaliang menteri rang ba kejelah. Dr Mukul sama ula keno ya ke sarkar peding bela ilam nak BJP halor ke jingsakut ke tulop ke nonghikai school SSA ha kini jelah. Dr Mukul sama ula keno bak sarkar India kampat simla pelait setia ya ke pisah. Kebabat nak kata kadau ke tulop jong ke nonghikai SSA ke sakut hadu bak sarkar jelah kelak-kelak langknya. Ulong bawala kata ke sarkar jelah kan sathaulat ban penyo ya ke tulop jong nonghikai school SSA namal bakane ke sarkar ke don ya ke jingkat kli. Dr Mukul ulong babunsin ke sarkar jelah ke jiya keren bak ke sarkar pedeng bahkan penek ya ke jingerap ya ke jelah ke dong mingi ke bolong kendai po la sipo namal bakane ke dong mingi kadang don sibun ke jingduna hakilat penmi khajna kembalong kiwe ke jelah bahe ha India ka Tamil Nadu Maharashtra bat kiwe ki bala ban penmi khajna hi nalade halor ke jingsiu tulop ya kinong teri kontrak ha kitana sarkar ulong bala patha ya kitana badai pet ban bisyar ya kani kenang bikinang teri kontrak kin yo ya ke jingsiu kat kem ke kendon bala patha ke Supreme Court ke bayaring kat ke jingsiu bat ke kam ulaya thuru bakidon arspa prap samut kilong kemi ba marwei boyo jingerap na ke Chief Minister Social Assistance Program ba sanplai sanspa nyuplai ngot kiru temen ha gejala baro kawei haduk menta ke boyo jingerap na ke sarkar.
My CM then complied with my request. The first thing we did was revise the minimum wages. But that's not enough. So we wanted to ensure that along with the minimum wages, when we revise, we also need to take advantage of the format which will enable the people covered under Minimum Wages Act to benefit out of the variable daily allowances. So, in 2000, after we decided in 2011 and notified a revised minimum wages, we introduced a variable dearness allowance, and which is to be revised every 6 months. So there is an automatic increase in respect of the total money that the daily wage laborers receive based on this notification of the government. What I'm trying to say, Mr. Chairman, sir, is that I'm happy that this important motion has been brought in the form of a special motion to draw the attention of each and every member of this august house. Because it is very important for us to be sensitive to these crucial issues collectively, and because we represent the people of the state collectively. Each one of us, we have inherited a very complex system in the Department of Education. When I had the privilege of looking after this particular department, this particular portfolio, I took time to acclimatize myself with the different categories and the variation in the salaries extended to these various categories of teachers, and the overall responsibility of management of these schools and institutions, government school, non-government school, under non-government school, how many categories, deficit pattern, ad hoc. I don't know why the name ad hoc is still being used. I am suggesting that this ad hoc name is so ad hoc. So then every teacher will think that, okay, he is not there he is not there as a teacher who is expected to be there in the years to come, because it's an ad hoc school. The school itself is ad hoc. Anyway, we will correct it. We will have to change this name. I remember when I was a student, I write Ampati Government Aided School. I don't know who changed that to the name ad hoc. we need to correct it. Therefore, when we say government-aided school, all the schools in the state have been established our own people, by the community. I remember when any new school is proposed to be established, then the leaders will come together, the community leaders will come together. They will decide and assume upon themselves the responsibility of establishing school. I remember one day when Barlet Hopping Stone Lingdo was still with us and referring to the establishments of schools in most difficult areas of West Khasias. How the communities have come together, and without the grants from government, they have continued to manage and run the schools for years together. Even now this condition exists. I had received quite a number of representation in the last preceding years, 2 years, 3 years. How many schools have been given opening permission, but yet to receive any grant in aid from the government? And they are still being managed by the community. And I think we are all confronted by this situation as we visit our respective constituencies. Not just primary schools, not just at the elementary level, but secondary level, higher secondary level. People have decided, okay, if seats are not available in the existing higher secondary school, then why should we not assume upon ourselves the responsibility of establishing some higher secondary school? So that has been happening. I remember we also took a decision because it was very difficult for our children to get admission into a government college. Because there was a time when colleges were only a government is implementing a revised pay structure. It's not first time. And earlier also when we have implemented, we have taken care of all other categories of employees who are not covered under the category of government employees, Mr. Chairman, sir. So I think this should send a message which will give certain amount of comfort and hope to all our friends who are not covered under this government employees category, Mr. Chairman, sir. I have already shared it. Immediately when we decided to implement this revised pay structure with the approval of the cabinet, our friends from media wanted to know what will happen to the teachers of the deficit schools, deficit institutions. I have told them that they will automatically stand to benefit. But since the terms of reference is only for government employees, this particular recommendation cannot cover the employees who are not coming under the classification of government employee.